Hey YouTube, Greg's going to be working and Bill is going to be working on swapping the throttle body in the 85 Corvette. They're going to swap it over to a BBK 52 millimeter one, keeping everything else stock in the car. What the problem is this throttle body's hanging up. As you go, you can see it's just real slow to return, and it was hanging the car up, so they're going to swap it out. First thing, I think he just loosened those front 4 bolts off.
There's one down there.
Then he's going to have to take out the front tube,
which I have just basically sitting on the car.
So he's going to yank that out. He's going to disconnect the air sensor. Well, that's for the mass air. Then the throttle body sensors here. And he's going to have to disconnect the heater hose here and the heater hose there and the vacuum line here. So I'm going to eat dinner and I'm going to come out. I'm going to start working on the collector's edition while Bill and Greg are working on this. I'm going to be working on the collector's edition. All right, the first throttle portion, basically you just pull it forward and you can see there's a little U-shaped thing there, and it just goes around the circle here. These got little clips. You just kind of pull them back a little bit, pull them off on both sides, and they'll come off. These are the clips that you pull the throttle cable off. There's just a little piece there. It comes around. You just pull it back a little bit and it comes off the side there. And what the problem we just discovered is, we think it's the throttle cable holding us up and not the throttle body, because it's really slow, and now, as you guys saw before, it wasn't bouncing back. Now it is. So
Good to save some $300, but
yeah,
it's going to cost them a week.
Nah, we'll get that part here. Take 2 seconds. I don't think it's going to take 2 hours to do that cable.
No, I don't. I think that, but I mean, that you give yourself 2 hours. That would be all it would take. We could do it in the night. I'm saying,
because it pushes in that way, pushes back in this way.
Drop the pedal, and you should be fine.
I mean, it shouldn't
you
take
probably no, what you probably do is you drop it in here. You don't connect it up there. You hook it in here so you have some play.
Well, yeah, but you got to route it.
And then
no, you have to route it. You have to go
get
here.
It in there.
Yeah,
then you
it's
route it
stop
back this way when you're done.
Yeah, but it's almost like you're going to do this.
Yeah,
you're going to go both ways.
Yeah, this way you end hook to the pedal, that way over that way.
Yeah. And if he gets that little plastic piece, or if I go to see another vet that's got one, I didn't realize that piece was missing.
Yeah, I don't even know if
we had that parts car.
Could have pulled that.
Yeah.
That's probably the #1 missing piece on these vets.
Maybe. I don't know. So my car's got it. I didn't even realize it was on it. Anyway.
You don't know, but I can feel it, and if he gets the gas pedal out, he'll be able to get his hand in forward on it.
Okay. Hey YouTube, we're working on that 85 Corvette. Again, trying to get that throttle cable out. It's through the firewall, and what it is there's a butterfly clip where you squish in both sides. And you can't reach your hand in there, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pull out the gas pedal so we can get a little bit better of a reach up in there, and then from there it should be pretty easy. I think it's what, 2 bolts to get out?
Get the gas pedal out? Yes, sir.
2 bolts?
Yep.
Where and where?
Here, here, and then here.
Can you feel it better now?
Like, I don't know if he's grabbing it on the butterfly stuff, because he's using the tool.
I don't know. Let me see if I can. So it's the bottom you got to get now. Be careful of the other one.
Yeah, no, I'm breaking anything else.
It's out already. You can't go too far with that because it's still attached to the throttle. We didn't disconnect it at the other end. That might be holding you back.
That seems like loose though.
You probably want it from the back. I mean, it's definitely moving.
Yeah, I got the front out. It's like, can I pick her up and move her out? Keeps wanting to drop back in.
Yeah, because you can't get both pieces, that's why.
Yeah.
You want me to come up with the screwdriver from below or no? Can we turn it? Maybe it's easier if we... oh, you can't turn it either. Because it's in a square.
Making it from below.
Good. Alright, so that's what it was. Throttle cable, and it's actually working now.
Can we snap off someone's finger with it now?
So we bought a...
Do it from there, Greg, up at the top.
do it from where?
From right at the throttle, not from where he's pressing.
Oh,
Make sure it
throttle.
goes.
This.
What do you want to check?
Snap it like that, like yours.
Yeah, it snaps right back.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Well, it's done. So we bought a BBK intake for no reason because it was a throttle cable.
I think the difference between $30 and $300.
Yeah. Now these throttle cables are discontinued, so you can only get a used one. So now this thing's missing the little clip that goes right there. We're gonna order that. It's like $3. But all right, the last thing we gotta do to it is a starter, and we're done.